always good to sun. Maybe I should tell you. Lately, I feel I'm on the precipice of falling into a deep, fathomless slumber. And I have an inkling it could spell trouble for you somehow. So I just wanted to get the apology out of the way beforehand, since you're so scary and all.
Well, ain't that an interesting way to start things? Apparently, Roger is thinking something bad's going to happen to him, which, you know, imagine that, because you look at him and there's like these weird right root spiky things just sticking out of him, and then he's surrounded by flies as he lies under this blanket immobile. So yeah, apparently he's not doing well, and he has an inkling something really bad is going to happen. I mean, that sucks, don't get me wrong, that sucks, but I guess it's kind of to be expected. We'll see if Fia has anything to add to the conversation, because I thought, you know, we needed to come back to Round Table Keep just to, you know, do a little bit of upgradey sort of stuff. And I just was kind of checking with everyone, and Roger was the first one who actually had what I think is some new conversation, so...
You ask.
You know, it's cool. Start there. Oh,
My
here we go.
dear, might I ask something of you? Could you please find the owner of this dagger and return it to them?
Okay.
A certain person gave it to me as a gift. It's a very precious thing. It must have a special place in the owner's heart. So I would like for the original owner to have it back, if you wouldn't mind. I'd like you to find the It's a very precious. Then good day to you.
That more or less sounds like something we can do. I mean, I don't know that we're really all about tracking down people to return items to them, but you know, I guess we can do that, and that's fine. Let's go ahead and use our Baldekin's Blessing just to get rid of it. That way we're not eating a bunch of, well, a 5% or 10% or whatever debuff for health. And we'll go ahead and see what we can do here. So we can upgrade Oleg, that's good news. We'll go ahead and do that because, you know, Oleg. And then, oh gosh, we can upgrade him again. I mean, so far I've been pretty pleased with him, so I'm kind of inclined to say, yeah, we'll go ahead and upgrade him again. I don't know if I want to upgrade the Stormhawk. We haven't used the Hawk all that much, so maybe we'll wait on that. But like something... I don't know. I mean, maybe there's one of these that we'd like to try. Like the Ancestral Followers. Although if it only summons one, I'm maybe not as interested in that. Like the Imps might be kind of fun. They're a pain in the butt. I still think the Marionette Ashes might be kind of fun too. I don't know, whatever. And then I don't think we got any upgrade stones here, so I'm just going to kind of double check. Yeah. We're pretty much good on all this stuff. I mean, if we want to upgrade a bow, we can, or a shield, but... No, I think that's fine. Let's go ahead and go back for this episode and rejoin our wandering of Caelid. Back in Caelid, we last left off talking to the Finger Reader Crone there, who told us about a festival to the east and a festival to the south, or something. I don't know. Things going on around here. And I think today... I'm just trying to look and see what all we've got going on here. There's a cave right here. I mean, I guess we could probably head over that way. I'm trying to remember. I think maybe I just recently did that one with my friends. I'm not sure, because we've kind of bounced around in this area a little bit, and we've done some things and we haven't done others, and I honestly don't even know what we have and have not done compared to what we're going to do. So as far as I'm concerned, this is all good, and we're just gonna run around and you know, we'll do what we're gonna do, right? It's about the only thing we can do. Hi, how you doing? I mean, this is just doing stupidly well. I feel bad for these guys. They should be embarrassed. Ooh, the Red Mane Night Helm, that's cool. We do have a chest right here, by the way. Let's go check that out. What sort of amazing thing is in here? A slumbering egg times 2. I don't even know what we use those for. What do we use the slumbering eggs for? Where's our materials and all that jazz? I don't even know. Is it all in here? Is it all part of this stuff? I don't even know. I don't think that's right. Where are all the materials housed in inventory? Like, I don't even know. They gotta be somewhere, right? I guess they're this one? Yeah, they're this one. Duh. So, slumbering eggs. Sublime slumber. I don't think we can do... I think I just, like last time we played, I was looking to see what we could do for arrows and stuff. We can do the sleep arrows. Okay, so those require beast bones and flight pinions, but they don't need the slumbering eggs. That's very interesting. Can we do... Yeah, we can do the soporific grease. I might want to play with some of those. And then these guys, I'm just looking to see what sort of pots we can use, because we don't really use a lot of these things. We're kind of missing out. Like, can we do sleep pots? Maybe we can't do the sleep pots. It looks like we cannot. I wonder when we're going to be able to make those. I mean, I'm assuming that exists if we can do the arrows. It seems like, basically, if we can do the arrows, we can do the whatever. That's been my experience so far. So maybe I shouldn't be expecting to be able to make those, but it just seems like maybe that's a thing. Let's see, so this would take us back to kind of where we started, right? That takes us back that way. We did those ruins. It's interesting, these are not listing on the map. I thought, maybe we haven't done these ruins, whatever they are then. Because the other ones are showing on the map. Oh no, I guess these are it, huh? This is the Kalem ruins, and it's just, they extend very far. Okay. I apologize, I am mistaken. I was thinking we hadn't done those because it seemed like they were too near for us. Like maybe it was 2 sets of ruins, kind of like what we had in, I don't know, I think that was Limgrave somewhere where we had it, or no. Maybe that's not Limgrave. That's over in... whatever the other place is, I can't think about it. The one we've just been in. Hey, buddy. How you doing? So we got some Forsaken ruins over here. This looks like this is promising. Speaking of lilies and all that sort of stuff, you're still chasing? Why? Ow. I don't know what you just did, but I call BS on that or something, I guess. Hi. If you would let me stand up, I'm sure... Oh, that's why there's 2 of them. Holy crap, dude. And that place is blocked off because we need to... I'm gonna die. Because we need to use the things there. Hi. I can't even die. I tell you, these birds are just the worst. Hi. Have a kukri for your face or something. Oh my gosh. I might be better off on foot with these guys. I'm trying to experiment a little bit with using torrent, but I don't know that I like fighting them on horseback, really. I feel like I'm struggling to get in the right place to attack, and then when they do stuff like that, you can't really dodge on the horse. It's kind of annoying. I mean, obviously your dodge is to not be in the way in the first place, but I don't know, I still struggle with that, I guess. So this should be the Forsaken Ruins, right? And we got a big old bird face up there, so let's take care of that guy. We're not going to sweat the runes too much right now, although I guess if they're available... Yeah, they're kind of in a bad spot. Alright, let's see who we got. There you go. So there's another one nearby. Ah. I mean, if you get a few attacks in, they're not that bad. It's just, they're awful. There you go, we got the hemorrhage on that one. That's pretty satisfying, I gotta say. That hemorrhage is pretty satisfying. We'll ignore that one for now, and we'll just activate this guy. I'm pretty sure we have 1 or 2 keys lying around in inventory. Turn on our light here as we go downstairs into the darkness, into the depths. And alright, the store's already open and waiting for us. Purple item, Sword of Saint Trina. Oh, now that's an interesting one, isn't it? So it requires strength, intelligence, and dex. Silver sword carried by clerics of Saint Trina afflicts sleep ailment upon foes. St. Trina is an enigmatic figure. Some say she is a comely young girl, others are sure he is a boy. The only certainty is that their appearance was as sudden as their disappearance, and it has a unique skill, Mists of Slumber. Releases a faint purple mist that spreads across a wide frontwards area. This mist inflicts the sleep ailment upon foes. I'll be honest, I kind of want to play with this weapon. It's going to be a unique one, which means we have to use the somber stones to upgrade it, and we don't really have a lot of those. Never mind, we don't really have the high level ones. So we wouldn't be able to get it up to the point where, say, the Bloodhound's Fang is. That's our current weapon we're currently holding right now, currently. Pretty sure I used the word current there enough times, and if not, I will revisit that currently by using the word currently again. Current situation is that this bird needs to die. I really would like to try. You know what? Oh. My bad. I thought I heard the donk that this guy had been knocked down. And no. I don't think I heard the donk that he'd been knocked down. I'm going to use my horse now to maybe get close to you, because that seemed to be working. I was kind of figuring something out there for the horse and fighting these guys. Oh my gosh. Hi. Can I just be done with this guy? I bet what I heard was whoever's doing something. Someone's doing something that's resulting in a lot of, like, clunky noises. I bet that's what I heard. So, what you got? Smithing Stone 4, speaking of smithing stones. Not quite the one we were looking for, specific to Saint, whatever's sword there. Saint Trina, is that what that is? I don't remember. Sword of Saint Trina. Because it's Saint Trina's Lilies, right? Pretty sure that's how that works. I don't know, I want to try that. I'm very curious. I mean, we haven't really messed with sleep all that much, I don't know, I guess if at all, in this series. And that's an effect that I want to try, because I find it really interesting that the game even has that as an effect. Like, I mean, it seems like it's something that if it works on people, you could kind of trivialize a bunch of battles, essentially. I mean, if it works, right? I'm not opposed to it. If it works, it works. I'm okay with that. But I need to do a little experimentation to find out just how much does it work. I'm trying to take a look now to see where we are with respect to some of these other areas. So the Celia Crystal Tunnel is over there. If we were to bounce out that way, we'd come out over here. And then that takes us into the town of Celia. So not really worried about that right now. We'll just go check out this little cemetery we got going on. Looks like we have some rooms that we can pick up from all these sarcophagi. There we go. I'll take those. I am so not concerned with fighting those slime things. They are not worth any amount of time at all. Period. Like, seriously, they're just not worth it. Okay, this takes us back to where we were on the previous episode. Kind of starting out over in this area here. So I want to say let's go ahead and we'll just bounce down over here. And if I'm remembering right, where we are, yeah, there's a big dog there. We're not going to worry about the dog. We're going to ignore it. We do have some guys over here. Yeah, look at that. Everyone's fighting. It's kind of fun. There are multiple instances in the game where you have various enemies fighting each other. I don't know. I kind of like watching that. I think it's kind of neat. It's interesting to see who's fighting whom and how well they do. Because it's definitely not quite the same, you know? Some of them do better than others. It's interesting to watch. That was horrible. I feel badly for Torrent. Torrent got absolutely wrecked there. I mean, destroyed. This is the Gael Tunnel. You can see it was on the map. Well, you can't see it anymore, but you could see it on the map. Let's go into sneaky mode, and we'll just do that. And then, hi, how you doing? We'll just keep doing that. I gotta say, that's a pretty cool little attack there. That's the crouch attack. That's pretty good. So this is going to be a little cave type thing for us to go through, and it looks like if we drop down over here, we have an area we can go over here. Cats. You guys are just going to be problems, aren't you? A somber smithing stone too. I mean, that's cool. I was literally just saying, I think we have ourselves another somber smithing stone weapon that I'd like to try out. So we'll take another 2. Pretty sure we've got like a bajillion 2s because that's what we were getting over at the Karian Manor. But just the same, I'm not upset by that. I'm going to sit. Guys, please behave. Especially you, who is walking through all of the electronic equipment and is bound to kill my audio when you step on the thing you're not supposed to. Okay, keep going. There you go. Alright. I can still hear myself. I can still hear the game. That means everything is working the way it's supposed to be. My goodness. How you doing? Okay. I kind of can't see the game very well right now because I have a cat in the way. But I will do my best. How you doing? Oh yeah. That was awful. This sword thankfully does enough poise damage that we can just power through these guys. That'll be fine. Okay with that. And we'll just take advantage of these insane jumping attacks with this weapon. Because why not? Smithing Stone 4, excellent. Ooh, a Smithing Stone 3 off of the dude. That's great. That's a drop. That was not an item that we picked up off the wall or something. That was just a random drop. So we got some dudes here who are definitely watching what's going on. They're, I guess, supervising the miners or something. I don't know. Just kind of go this way. I don't know which way we're supposed to go. It's funny, I think I'm mistaking this for another place that we just did. Oh, hi. How you doing? Let's give you the old jumperoonie. I mean, that did some damage, but granted, the beak is the weak spot for these guys. Oh, my bad. Well, we'll just kind of keep hacking away and it'll be fine. Don't eat your own tentacle to heal. That's just weird. Okay, we'll take that, and then we'll take another Smithing Stone 4. I am very pleased to see all the Smithing Stones we can get. I can't remember. I think we need 5s these days for our twin blade. So I think the twin blade is kind of stuck just where it is for a little while. Ooh, the Cross Naginata. Let us take a look at that. What are you? Cross Naginata. I have not seen a Naginata in a game in a long time. In fact, wow, this reminds me of playing Major Mud and using the Naginata in that. Weapon consisting of 3-pronged blade affixed to a long pole. The long central blade closely resembles a katana, a weapon of the land of reeds, known for its ability to be wielded as a spear while still being capable of performing slashing attacks. It comes with impaling thrust. This is a strength and dex weapon, and wow, it's already starting with a C in dex scaling. I'm very interested in that. We might have to give that one a whirl just to see. I mean, I feel like we have like a bajillion weapons that we're trying to use. And at some point, you know, you're just not going to be able to use all of them. You got to just go, okay, these are the ones that I am committing to for this playthrough, and I'm okay with that. It's just the way it's going to be. I don't know if that's something I'm committing to. Oh, hi. I was not thinking you were already standing, but my mistake. You already were. Those guys, man. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Excuse me. Don't mind me. Let's try that again. Okay. I don't know if that was worth it. I mean, it did reduce the number of swings, so I guess that's worth it. Okay, take that, and then I assume that's a 4 right here on the wall. Yes, it is. None of these... no, that dude does have a backpack. He's going to throw explosive stuff, so that's kind of annoying. Let's just stab him in the back and see how that goes. I know. Someone's blowing their horn. Tooting their horn, blowing their trumpet. Oh, all your friends are literally dead. The only one who's left are all the workers who I'm going to guess, because you're over here watching them with, you know, swords and spears and things. They probably don't like you very much, would be my guess. I don't know that you're going to find that they're very excited to have you still around. They might just be like, hey, we see someone is killing all the guards. Let's join in on the fun. don't know. I'm not so sure. I want to change... Oh. Just right quick, because I can do this super quickly. I think, if I remember which one I'm looking for. It's going to be down there. Thanks for the free healing. That's literally all I was wanting out of that exercise. I figured we could use a potion, or we could just kill a guy, and it'll be fine. It doesn't look like we need to take the ladder down there, and in fact, if we don't, we can probably do some pretty crazy DFA. Hi, how you doing? That was pretty good, I like that. Everyone's already dead. Again, like everyone's dead, I don't know where. You do your thing, I'm gonna stop criticizing you. I mean, he can't help it, this is his job. I mean, he's just following his job. His job says, when you see someone who's not supposed to be in there, sound the horn. Doesn't matter if everyone's dead, this is just what he's supposed to do. He is living by the literal word of his contract, so whatever, it's fine. I'm just not going to be upset about it. We have a couple of doors here, so I guess we'll try the small door first. Oh, I see a grace in here, as well as another stone. That's cool. That's good stuff. And we'll go ahead and hit this guy and see if there are any more stones around. Doesn't look like it, but I do kind of want to peek behind the wall here. And then I'm going to go down this tunnel just a little bit so we can see what we're dealing with. Oh, that's the outside. Okay. I've been there before. I think what it was is that you can't open that door from... You can't open the door from this side, but you can get into the entrance from that side. So let's go over here to this double door, which looks to be like it's a boss room. So I'm going to go ahead and put on our bubble, and we'll get Oleg ready. Let's see what we've got to deal with. It looks like a big worm. Great. Great, great, great. Everything is great. Everything is awesome. Ow. Okay. You're supposed to be ignoring me because Oleg is busy wrecking your hindquarters, I guess. I mean, Oleg is getting wrecked right now. This is not good. Alright, let's do some work, Oleg. Ow. I mean, if we could get a jumping attack on his head, I imagine that would do pretty good damage. Probably good poise damage. I did not mean to do that. Let's heal up. Okay, we are good. Ow. I kind of feel like he's going to spin again. Oh, he's doing that attack. Got it. Yeah, thanks for changing my targeting. I should have moved my mouse. I did not. There you go. Mouse has been moved. Okay. Crap. We are going to get melted. Holy moly. Alright, I guess we'll just take whatever we can get here. Take some body shots. Oh! My goodness. Oleg, my friend. Great work today. Appreciate you. So we got ourselves a Dragon Heart and Moon Veil. Moon Veil. I like the name of that. Moon Veil. Where would you be if you were a Moon Veil? Right here. Oh my gosh. That is a katana that needs a bunch of intelligence? That's interesting. A katana forged of glintstone, masterpiece of a Celian swordsmith. Light enwreaths the blade when sheathed, explaining its Moonveil moniker. It has a unique skill of transient moonlight. Sheath the blade, holding at the hip in a composed stance. Follow up with either a normal or a strong attack to draw the blade at great speed for an instant slash attack. Both attacks fire off a wave of light. I don't think we're going to be able to use the thing. That one? Try that again. Yeah, it's not going to do the wave of light because we don't meet the requirements. I think maybe that's longer than the Uchi Katana. I'm not really sure if that is. That's cool. I mean, I would like to try that, but we're too dumb to be able to use that, and It really looks like it's meant to be used by a different kind of build, like a strength intelligence build. I mean, looking at this weapon here, where are you? It's going to do some magic damage. It does have a passive bleed attack, or a bleed buildup, I should say. But yeah, the scaling is C on intelligence, D on dex, and E on strength, so it's not really meant to be a dexterity weapon, which I saw, you know, when I was looking at it, it's like katana, I'm like, ooh, okay. But then, you know, you read that it's actually an intelligence katana, and my hopes are immediately dashed because, I don't know. I wouldn't mind going with a katana build just for the giggles. I mean, we might switch to one at some point. That's kind of like the sort of the traditional katana dexterity sort of thing in Souls games, but yeah, this puts us back in Limgrave. I mean, if you look down right here, the Third Church of Marika, which is literally right over the edge there, that is where we got the physics. So we've been over here before. There's really nothing new here. So what we'll do is we'll maybe bounce back to, I don't know, maybe, I guess we'll start back there. We do have enough to level up, so I guess we'll put another point into strength. I don't know if we'll stop at 15 or if we'll stop at 18. We might even end up going like to 20 and turning this into like a pseudo quality build instead of a dexterity build. I mean, really, we should be putting a bunch more points into dexterity at this particular juncture, but I would like to be able to use this weapon without having to use the rune, should we find ourselves in a position where it's, you know, just an awful place and I keep falling to death. So, you know, just trying to be thinking of that, because I don't want to go farm a bajillion runes. And besides, I do think it's going to be likely that we're going to want a little more strength anyway, just to use X, Y, or Z. Whatever that may be, I don't know. I'm kind of curious. Like, these guys, they're pretty beefy when we're on Torrent, because we're hitting them only one-handed. So if we do something like this, I'm pretty sure these guys are not going to be able to outpoise the attacks. Hi, dog. How you doing? You're not a good boy. I'm just saying. Here, let's get rid of you. And then you. How you doing? I'll just do a little crouchy before doing that. I mean, I didn't need to do that, because if we would have just done a regular running attack, it would have... I think that would have done the same thing. Oh, no. Okay. Did need to do that to do the big swingy swing. So that takes us to our next destination. I hear you. Oh, it's this guy. Okay. I'm going to need a minute, because you see the path, the trail is going by. I'm trying to figure out where it's going to go. It's going to come back over here eventually, I think. Like, I've lost track of it. There it is. And then I think it's going to come around the corner here. Which way are you going? This way. Just missed it, I think. That's frustrating. Okay, let's wait a second, because this one does come back around. At least I'm pretty sure it does. There we go. Flame of the Redmanes. I switched to the twin blade just to make sure I could get the stupid thing, because I was having trouble hitting it with Misericord. I do want to look at that one, though. So that is an Ash of War, I believe is what that was. Flame of the Redmanes, skill of the Redmanes who fought alongside General Radahn, produces a powerful burst of flames and a wide frontward arc. At the very least, it might be an interesting idea to try and put that on a weapon just so we can have a flame-based weapon. I think that probably is a good idea. I don't know, fire is usually pretty decent in these games. I don't know that it's great. I mean, there's always something that's strong to it, but my experience has been, at least, that it's usually pretty decent. I'm going to go ahead and sit just to reset this grace, and then what we're going to do is I think we're going to see if we can climb our way up the side here without jumping over the edge, and maybe make our way over here. How you doing? Okay, and we'll take that butterfly. And I think what I want to do is maybe go up here first because I see badness. I also hear the jingle jangle of ow. I'm pretty sure I do, or maybe that's just that guy's spell. I'm not sure now. How you doing? Was that you who was doing that? I'm not sure if that was you, but I think it was. So have a good day, sir. Have a good day. I said good day to you. I mean, I was kind of hoping to do this without letting anyone know we were here, but I guess it's too late for that. Thanks to that guy. Thanks. So is there still a jingle jangle of a scarab around? I'm not hearing it over here. So it might have been that spell, whatever that was. It was like he was raining some arrows down on us or something. No, I do hear it. I thought I heard it. It's this direction, okay. So let's go up this way. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm strictly looking for that scarab now. That is all I care to find. I just want to know what it is, because if it's just one that's going to restore our flasks, well, that actually might still end up being kind of handy, depending on how things go out here. Ow. Thanks for that. You. Oh yeah, that worked a treat. Okay, I'm still hearing it. I think I am anyway. I don't know, it's like I get over here and then I can't hear it anymore. And I wouldn't think it would be in the middle of all those guys, but gosh, maybe it is. How you doing? I'm gonna take a big home run swing at you. Got the Scarlet Tabard off of him. An explosive Great Bolt. I mean, I kind of feel like I just need to crank my volume so I can hear where it is. Where is this guy? That's very frustrating. I can't figure out where it is. There's a lot of stuff going on over there. I'm going to leave these guys. Oh, hi. Don't block. Got a mushroom and a butterfly off of him. That's handy. That allows us to make a pot, basically. Throwing pot. Fire pot. How you guys doing? It's alright. I'll go one-on-one with you. We can exchange swings. Okay, I was hoping to get that guy with a jump attack, because I've never successfully done it, and I'm really excited by the thought of getting one correct. Oh, that didn't work. I mean, I hit the dude, but I was way too late on the swing. I think I went for a power swing, and I shouldn't have. Power attack. I should have just gone for a regular. It's fine. I'm not that worried about it. Hi. Turn off the targeting. I actually don't want that on right now, believe it or not. Okay. Hi, how you doing? Thanks for that. Another day, another try. We'll be fine. Oh, look at you with your torch. You should go work for the circus. Hi. I don't really like the critical attack on this weapon. It's kind of disappointing to me. Like, I'm not a big fan of it. It's okay, I guess, but I don't know, I don't really love it. Let's just kind of ride through here. Make sure we're not missing the scarab in there. I don't hear it over here. But I definitely hear it here. I mean, is it one of those where it's like right on the edge? We've seen that before where they're like just kind of stuck on the edge somewhere. I'm going to get off the horse because the horse and I don't get along very well with ledges. Yeah, I don't see it, so, I don't even know. I don't even know. That's where we just came from over there. I don't normally have this much trouble finding them. I'm very confused. I mean, unless it's like up here, beyond this tree or something. We've already been over here, right? We didn't see it over here? I don't think we did. I would have gone crazy going after it, so... I don't know. I guess I just won't worry about it, huh? Take that. Appreciate you. Flame, grant me strength. Well, that sounds like something that I want on my other character. And then some. Man, we gotta come over here, apparently. And the funny thing is we've been over here, but I don't think we've been up here. And it looks like that door was closed, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that door is closed, so how do we get inside? I guess there's a ledge here. Alright. I'm game. Take a look at that incantation in a moment, since I believe that's what it is. I just want to kind of get to a spot where I feel like we're not going to get murdered if we stop to read something. Okay, this feels pretty safe. So I do want to take a look at that, because I am curious, and if nothing else, I'm trying to look at all the stuff in the game. So where is that? Flame grant me strength. Must be this one. Superior incantation of the fire monks creates an invigorating fire within that enhances physical and fire affinity attack power. This incantation does not burn the caster, and so it is considered forbidden by the Guardians of Flame. Interesting that it would be forbidden. Cat, please don't break my audio. I'm in the middle of an episode. It's very hard to pick up on this game and resume and do stuff because I have to start all over again. Okay, get ourselves up on the ledge. This is Fort Jail. And there's a very angry cat down there. Looks like we can get across over here, though. How you doing? Are you watching the angry cat as well? Misericord says hello. Bad news is my cat destroyed my recording. The good news is I can recover, I'm pretty sure. And, let's try to be careful about doing this. Here we go. We'll grab a warming stone. I feel reasonably confident about walking around on foot. The irony is you missed that I was walking around on foot and fell off and down into where the big old cat is waiting to wreck your face. So, that was the thing. Got a dude with a big old spear over here. Let's go introduce ourselves to him. How you doing? You look like you're doing great. Hey, don't stab me with your spear. That's rude. You don't see me stabbing you. What do we got in this chest here? And we'll go check out that tower. The Star Scourge Heirloom. And before we look at that, let's talk with this guy here. Convene the Festival of War. Honor General Radon with a warrior's glory. It's in your hands, Sir Jaren. Okay. Thanks for that, ghostly guy. Let's go check out what's in this tower. And we gotta go deal with a large cat, I believe. Gosh, I'm not looking forward to that, but that's fine, we'll be okay. We can actually summon down there if we need to, so it's not that big a deal. But just the same, I don't really like those guys. They're pretty tough. They're kind of frustrating. Oh, it's a teleporter, and where are you going to go? Wonder if it's going to send us across the way. Well, shoot. Alright, let's go deal with the cat. And then we'll take a teleporter and see where it takes us, because I don't know. I got nothing. I mean, if nothing else, I have learned in this game that it's sometimes good, sometimes bad to take the teleporter. It is basically a roll of the dice. And, I don't know. We'll figure it out. Okay. Kitty. Kitty is awake. Sort of. Can we chuck that at you? I bet you're gonna dodge this, right? No. Whatever. You're gonna dodge this. Oh, you can't right there because you're jumping into a wall. That's hilarious. Oh. Well, that's no fun if you're gonna dodge it. That seems rude. Oh, look at you. You made it up there. That's interesting. Okay, well, I guess let's do this. Let's just drop down. We're gonna go sword and board for this fight because I would feel a little more comfortable having access to the shield. And I'm gonna go in here right quick just to see what we've got. I mean, might as well grab some loot while we can, because this may not end well. Guitar, interesting. That's gonna be a hand weapon. Interesting. Those are usually down at the bottom, I thought. There we go. Imported dagger design with a rather unique handle. The blade can be swung about as the extension of one's fist. It's definitely a dex weapon there. I don't know, I mean, I would be kind of interested to play with some of those, like the claws, the guitar, etc., just to kind of see how that goes. Alright, we are going to fire grease up. I think that's probably a good idea. And then I wanted to get as much onto that attack as I could. Tried to get the guard counter there. That did not work. Got the guard counter there, but also got wrecked. Yeah, I had a feeling that one would be a bad idea to block, but better to block it than not. Hi, how you doing? You need to just calm down a little. Got the guard counter, so that's good. Oh, that's fine. Ash of War Lion's Claw. That is the default Ash of War on the Claymore. And it's a really good one. We'll take a rune arc, too. I mean, it's basically... You kind of saw it in a way there. Let's see, where are you? Ash of War Lion's Claw. I don't even know which one this it is. Skill of the Redmanes fought alongside General Radon. Somersaults forward, striking foes with armament. It's really good. Really good. We have done our due diligence in here. Let us climb up. And then we'll see if there's anything over here. Because I'm not sure if this is taking us. I think this just takes us where we came in. If I'm not mistaken. I don't know. I'm kind of all turned around at this point. Yeah, that's basically where we came in, more or less. So we'll just look around here. There's a lever over there. How do you get over there? I mean, I'm seeing a lever, right? Maybe you can't get over there? Because I assume that would open the gate. I'm suspicious of that now. Can we get up on the wall? Okay, hello, computer. That would be a bad time to do that while we're running across this, because I don't want to have to climb back up yet again. I wonder, can we get up here? Like, can we stand up here? Oh, yes. Okay. Jump! And let's see if we can open this gate, because I assume that's what we're going to do here. Lots of assumptions being made. Let's go see if there's anything down here. Oh, we got an item. Mushrooms? 10 of them, even. Excellent. I mean, that's more fire pots as far as I'm concerned. I know that was kind of dangerous there, but I was pretty sure we weren't too close to the edge there. It was fine. So I assume that's going to open the gate down below. Kitty, you know you are not allowed up here right now because you broke the recording and interrupted everything. She's like, but I just want to wander around on your desk. And I don't want you to. Okay. If I need to resort to other methods to keep you off the desk, we shall, but I don't really want to do that. Just trying to see if you'll figure out every time you climb up there, I throw you down. Not literally throw. That you'll figure it out, but you are kind of dense. go get over to that teleporter. Alright, so I'm going to see if she will behave and stay on this side of the GoXLR where she can't break it, and let's see where this takes us. We are in Caelid still. Oh, I do know where we are. This is interesting. We are not ready for this place just yet. We're going to back out of here. I think we can take Torrent, and we're going to just go up this direction. Basically, we're on a broken bridge. You can see it has seen better days, and there's a castle right there, I can tell you. That is a place we're not ready to go. Or at least I'm not. Maybe you are, I'm not. There are some teleporters around. We will worry about those another day. There will be a few items around here that we can grab, though, so I guess we could do that. At least I think there are. Yeah, there's one right there. But I don't really want to do this place today. I would prefer to leave this for another day. We'll activate the Grace, that way it's an easy way to return. And then we'll worry about that another time. Yeah, see, we're like way to the south, and I would prefer that we keep kind of moving naturally to the south. And then fill in the map so that we can kind of see what all is going on. But I think I have had as much as I can do today because my cat is making my life challenging, and I'm a little tilted, and I don't want to get mad at her when she's just, you know, being a cat. She's doing cat things. It's not really her fault. She's kind of a pain in the butt. I'm going to leave this one right here. Catch you next one. Until then, thanks for watching. See you later.